Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. Friday, it's a late afternoon, early evening here as I'm doing the reading. Beautiful sunny day, and I have the Tarot of Curious Creatures on the tarot table for this reading because we're looking at a curious creature or a collection of curious creatures. The creatures, the people who are apparently, allegedly, secretly backing Samantha Markle's defamation case that she is pursuing in the United States against her darling sister, her half-sister, Meghan Markle. And because we're talking about legal proceedings, let's get the disclaimer out the way and remind you this is just a tarot reading for entertainment purposes or just speculation or just my opinion. And read on the royals and royal adjacents because they are archetypal and we can apply those archetypes and lessons to our own lives. There is, of course, a written disclaimer in the box below. Please read it, please form your own opinions, and that is the disclaimer. But now, according to Lady C, Samantha Markle has some very powerful, we don't know if it's one or a team or several, backers who are in her corner, who are bankrolling her to some extent. She, of course, doesn't have the resources herself to do this, but there are people who, for whatever reason, according to Lady C, are in her corner, are helping her out. And so we're going to have a look at this. A lot of people are speculating it might be members of the British press who have their own axe to grind. There was a rumor a while back, and I could have sworn I read on it, that in fact Donald Trump was involved at some level. She certainly cements that she dumped her first legal team and signed up with the same team of lawyers or the same law firm that Donald Trump seems to use, as far as memory serves. As I say, I could have sworn that I read on that a while back, but can't find the reading, unfortunately. It would have been quite a long time ago, and it would certainly be in my previous Royals playlist. But anyway, so we're going to have a look at this. We're going to see potential backers. The one that name that some people are coming up with as a potential is Lord Rothermere, who is the owner of the Daily Mail. And Meghan got very personal when she won her £1 damages in that privacy case, the famous letter to her father that she wrote, and not intending it to be published. Of course, she won that case in rather controversial circumstances, shall we just say. And then she got quite personal in her victory speech about Lord Rothermere. He is Jonathan Harold Esmond Vere Harmsworth, 4th Viscount Rothermere, and guess where he went to school? Gordonston. So anyway, some people speculate that it could be him. We're going to check it out. We're going to see. I need to shuffle some more, apparently. We need to check it out. We're going to see if it's Donald Trump is involved in any way, if Lord Rothermere is involved in any way, allegedly. We're going to see why. Personal reasons, possible involvement of royal family. We're going to see how they feel, the backers, the alleged backers, about Meghan. We're going to see how they feel about Sam. How much money are they throwing at this, and what's the outcome going to be? So that's our reading for today. The reason Lady C has popped it up and said this, I think, is, again, warning shots, firing one across the bow. Don't dismiss Samantha out of hand. There are important people who are in her corner. Lady C says she knows only because these people came to her, allegedly, looking for Samantha's contact details. So that's how she knows about this. Lady C knows all, according to Lady C. It is entertaining anyway. And we are doing this purely for entertainment reasons, a tarot reading. And I just have to make sure that that's the who, that's the why, that's the feelings about Meghan and Samantha, and that's how much money and outcome. So there are our 9 cards. In this reading, I have specific questions for each card, written down the questions. Universe knows what I'm on about, better hopefully than I know what I'm on about. Ace of Pentacles in reverse has come out. That card came out in the shuffling. I noticed it spin around and look at me. So it's important, the 8 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse here as our underlying energy of this reading about secret backers, alleged secret backers of Samantha Markle. Eight of Pentacles is, of course, about work, working hard for your living, earning your money, making good money, mastering your craft. Tailor in this card, but it could equally be somebody like a newspaper magnate, somebody who prints newspapers, makes money that way. It could be. I'm just speculating. There are other potentials. I'm just singling two out just to check energy. But it's people who work for their living, who overwork, work very hard, very money focused, very driven, very influential. The card in the reverse can mean lazy people, can mean people who don't work, can mean people who haven't mastered their craft, but it can also mean an excess of that energy. So as I say, someone who's really driven, really obsessed, really focused, very focused on his coin, might begrudge the money that was lost somewhere along the line. Let's just say, well, the money that Meghan Markle has cost him already. I'm just speculating, and as I said at the beginning, this is all pure speculation. It's all my opinion. It is all for entertainment purposes. So a signifier for the backer / backers. Who do we have? Ten of Swords. Somebody who hit rock bottom, who felt defeated. Somebody who lost an awful lot at some level. Very interesting. That feels personal to me. That feels personal. That doesn't feel like it's somebody who's taking some sort of moral stand and thinks that Samantha is a poor little downtrodden person and let's help her out of sort of charitable intentions. This is personal. This is personal reputation that has been harmed. Somebody that really feels pain at some level for whatever is going on. So now we're going to check these two names. Of course, there are other names that could be in the mix that we don't know, or I don't know as a tarot reader. First one, Donald Trump. Is it Trump? I don't think Trump would go via Lady C. I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's royal family. When it's upright, the Ten of Pentacles, it's a bit Florida, isn't it? With the alligator. I'm getting more of a no energy than a yes energy there. If it is, it's very behind the scenes. It's very cloak and dagger. It's because of his support of the royal family. And he does support the royal family. We saw how keen he was on his visit to the UK when the late Queen was still alive and he was walking in all the wrong places and doing all the wrong things. But he enjoyed himself tremendously. So his support for the royal family could be a motivator for this. Because it's in reverse, I'm like, not sure about it. I'm not getting a hearty yes. I'm getting, if it is, it's very behind the scenes. It could be, yeah, this is a good legal team. I'll give you their contact details, suggest you use them. I'm not sure that there's big money coming through from him. I do get the feeling that he is upset about how the royal family has been bashed by Meghan Markle. And he has been outspoken about her in the past, and I have read on things like that in the past in my channel. So yeah, I'm not ruling him out, but I'm not getting a hell yes kind of energy from it. It's just interesting that an alligator showed up on the card in reverse. How about Lord Rothermere, Daily Mail? Would he be in? We've got somebody who is stuck in some sort of, sorry, is it potential here? I would say more with the Six of Swords in reverse, because this is connecting to this Ten of Swords energy. This is somebody who is still sitting in a situation that for them is difficult and unpleasant, and they can't distance themselves from, they can't mentally get away from. Swords are mind, are thoughts, words. As I say, there were some quite harsh things said about him in Meghan's victory speech. So he's got potential. They've both got potential. Definitely. But this, I tend to connect these two more. And this, somehow, this also. These are potentials. These are not actuals. Let's just make sure that you are aware of that. because of it's legal matters, and we don't want to get ourselves into trouble here, obviously. So that's what universe had to tell us about each of those potential candidates for backer of Samantha Markle. Now let's see, whoever the backer is, why are they doing this? Personal reasons for doing this. It's looking personal over here. Personal reasons for doing it. Wow. Yeah, this is the swords are all kind of adding up now with the Seven of Swords. So they feel like someone got away with daylight robbery. It's speaking to me more about British press, whether it is Daily Mail related or somebody else in the British press, but it's speaking to me about feeling that Meghan got away with something she shouldn't have got away with that Seven of Swords. Daylight robbery is the expression that comes to mind. She, of course, got away with perjury. She forgot things and she had to change her claims and apologise to the court. And all kinds of things went on that were pretty dubious in that court case. And I think that whoever is this alleged backer of Samantha Markle, they feel aggrieved at what happened and what they think that Meghan Markle has got away with. How about British royal family involvement in this? Are they lurking behind the scenes somehow, whispering in ears, encouraging this? It's my question, it's my speculation. We've got the Two of Wands, which is a partnership card. And it's a bit of a cross-dressing Two of Wands here. Curious creatures. We've got red shoes. Always pay attention when I see red shoes. Put on your red shoes and dance. And I've been told to go and look at the rest of the cards. And what's sitting as our next underlying energy? The Five of Swords. And what colour shoes do we have there? We have trouble. We have our trouble with the broom stirring there in red shoes. So anyway, it's all kind of tying together. And we could have multiple backers for various reasons that they're involved. But it looks to me as if behind the scenes there might be some encouragement coming from courtiers, people like that. Let's put it like that. Again, for legal reasons. We're just not going to accuse. In this reading, we are going to look at potentials. And we're going to speculate. So let's look at the individuals now who are involved in this court case. How do these backers or backer feel about Meghan Markle? Personally, how do they feel about her? How do they see her? Temperance in reverse. The Devil. It's the angel when it's upright, but when the Temperance card is in reverse, as it is in this reading, it's in reverse. It's a very interesting depiction of the Temperance card. I do enjoy it. Card is in the reverse. They see her as trouble. Big trouble, because it's a major arcana. They see her as toxic, as dangerous, as lying. We're reading the Devil energy of tarot into this Temperance card in reverse. So I'm telling you what the Devil card signifies in tarot. And it's lies, toxicity, obsession, being chained to something, bad habits, addictions, those kinds of things. So they see her as a very negative influence. And because it's Temperance in reverse, it's excess, it's causing trouble, being a troublemaker. Upright, the angel calms things down and gets everybody balanced and healed and seeing things in perspective. In the reverse, it's a troublemaker. They see her as a troublemaker, allegedly. How do they view Samantha Markle, her half-sister, she ignored? They see her as Nine of Wands, embattled. That's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is somebody who's bruised and battered. In normal right away, there the person stands with their little sticks around them, trying to put up their last defense, their last stand. They're battered and bruised. It's a wounded warrior. Somebody who doesn't have much in the way of resources, who's exhausted, who's depleted. They feel sorry for her. They see that she's vulnerable, she's weak, she's in a damaged state. She is, of course, physically challenged. She has MS, very, very difficult illness to have to manage. and does not have resources. She does not have abundant resources. So they see that. So I think we've got some pretty clear energy in this reading. Let's see how much money they are prepared to spend on this court case. How much money are they stumping up for this? We've got the Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. I'm not getting huge amounts. It's not even a money card. The big money card over there, the Ten of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Three of Wands is a waiting energy, is a expectation that something's going to grow and expand and bear fruit and be abundant, but it's in reverse. It tells me that they are prepared to lose money. They're prepared to lose money on this. Three of Wands in reverse is something that shrinks and withers and doesn't. So that they're prepared to lose money on this, even if this doesn't get to trial, I would say, with that Three of Wands. They are happy to lose money. It's not telling me Ace of Pentacles or Ten of Pentacles or King of Pentacles or something like that. It's telling me happy to lose money, which should worry Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. That whoever this is has deep enough pockets that it's not going to hurt them, and they don't care if it costs them at some level, costs them quite a lot. How's it going to go for them, this court case? How are they going to feel about it ultimately? Wow, that is a card and a half to get as an outcome. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Whatever went on here with Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is whatever wrongs those cards represent are going to be righted by this Wheel of Fortune. That's Lady Luck. The wheel spins in your favor, the roulette wheel. Take a gamble with the Wheel of Fortune. They're gambling on this and they're prepared to lose, but they're going to win. They're going to win big at some level. May not be win the court case, of course. It may be that at some level things come out, things are exposed that satisfy them, that make them feel that it was worth it, and that their luck has changed as a result. They're down and out right now. They're at Ten of Swords energy right now about what has happened. But by the end of this, they're going to be feeling top of the world with that Wheel of Fortune. Very, very, very pleased with the outcome. Pleasantly surprised, because the Wheel of Fortune is a surprise card, but it's a good surprise when it's upright. Really, it's like, wow, universe came through. And very, very, very happy. Very. Whoever this is, this gambler. And I just want to point something out while we're doing this reading. And of course I went and did a little bit of snooping around, because Lord Rothermere is a mystery to me, an unknown quantity. He is a Sagittarius. That card in reverse currently. Just saying, just adding that in there, telling you what the tarot cards are telling me as a tarot reader. That is the reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.